What the hell? You guys have no idea what's going on backstage. But, boom! Welcome back to Johnny Custom Glocks. Woo, love saying that. Frontside press. All right. So things are all messed up. We're winging it. We don't even have, we can't even get Jeff going. So he'll be on in a second, hopefully, right? Is he going to be on, or we just kick him out and say screw it?
Cat's on. Nezzy's.
All right, so get your beverages ready so you can do the toast. Jeff comes on. Like, share, and comment. Remember, we got the Smoke Show 3D.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Armor's block. And stands, multiple colors, front side press, letters on there. Very freaking cool. All right.
Pickle's on.
Pickle, you call me. I need you Sunday.
Yes. Please call. Come
All right.
down here.
We need you. Plus, you need to shoot. So give me a call after the show. Or just fucking call me right now.
Hello?
Oh, you're back.
Hello?
Wait.
Did y'all start without me?
I'm going to yours and say, Jeff's over there. Jeff's that way. He's here.
I don't know why you guys are claiming I don't know what's happening. Yes, I can hear you just fine.
Oh. Like, comment, share. Win some cool ass stuff.
Up.
All right. If Jeff starts looking like this, don't worry about it. He'll come back sooner or later. All right. Go over to YouTube, Musings with MGL. Subscribe to him. We gotta get him over 1,000. It's been like a friggin' year now.
Yeah, we're working on it.
All right, somebody's got to go over there and subscribe. Right, so get over there, subscribe to him because you want to stay up to date with what he's doing. He's putting out all the stuff. Here's what happens: you call me, I'm going to send you a link to his Facebook page. I mean, YouTube channel. It's over there.
Over there.
All right. So I'm going to send you a link to that so you can see what it is. So that's where I get my. I'm calling him. You know, my go-to people. I call Jesse. I call Rat Bastard.
And the Smoke Show.
And the smokeshow3d.com. Now we got a new code. So FSP10 to get yourself 10% off the badass things. So if you're tired of waiting around to win one of these, just go ahead and buy it.
You're awesome.
Shout out to Sean Hilton.
Who will be there this weekend?
Yes.
Shout out.
Who's going to be there this weekend?
I don't know.
Shout.
Al's going to be there this weekend.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Lisa, we need you on Sunday.
We do. Cody Johnson's washing.
We need everybody.
Sunday race day.
No, we need like 6 more people to help out.
Yeah, we do. Sunday we're short. We need
Why
volunteers.
can't Hey, I got notification we're live on Frontside Press. Nice.
How about that?
All right, I'm going to go in here and comment so I can enter the contest.
We got a big meeting on Tuesday coming.
I'm going to like.
Meeting goes well, which it should. Start telling you more about what's going on.
Meeting about what?
Trying to win?
Business?
I already got one with you.
Yes, I comment. I liked and shared. I can't go subscribe to my own YouTube channel, but I did everything else.
And remember, there you go.
Hey, awesome. Austin is watching. Hi, honey.
Saw the lovely Kemps this afternoon.
I hear there might be companies out there that people pay money and they
pull in the take game to get some. No, I need the ammo.
No, I mean the camps.
No, they were getting ammo.
All right.
Hey, they pulled in. They were pulling in right before me. You know, it was good to see them. You know, I don't get to see them as much as I used to.
Geneva's on. Hi, Cody. Hi,
What's her deal for this weekend?
Geneva, you want to come out and shoot, or you want to come out and help?
Call her after the show. Make her stay up.
GSSF. Yep, I will call her.
All right. So you guys, like, we're going to talk about that in a second. Like, first, we want to thank our sponsors. So,
yep.
The God of Glock Triggers, Johnny Custom Glocks. Because remember,
yes,
life is too short to have a Glock trigger that sucks. You got to suck it up, through friggin' GSSF with a shitty ass Glock trigger, but after that, like my carry gun, stuff like that, I'll have Johnny Custom Glocks. I do not trust my life to any trigger besides a Johnny Custom Glock trigger on my Glocks. All right, that is it. All right, I get a carry gun. First thing it does, off it goes. Okay, I was gonna say off it goes to Venice.
Not Venice.
No, off it goes to Fruitvale.
Yep.
All right, so
Not no more.
the new place, awesome. Congratulations to him. It's everything he deserves. I'll tell you that. It is
No
wonderful,
kidding.
and for everything he does for everybody else,
It's a
it's
really
good that he got something for him.
great guy. Glock whisperer. Your mama's on.
Gracie,
Hi, Bobby. Miss
Gracie
you.
should be here. She's being a big pansy.
Aw.
My mother's being a pansy.
You can fly down, shoot on Saturday or Sunday.
Tried, she ain't coming. She's
Aw.
wah 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 wah.
We love you.
Right
Call
one
an
to come.
ambulance.
Yeah.
Yep, but she's got to move, so
Uh,
they're doing that.
because Jeff looks like Daryl in The Gentleman.
There you go.
We'll talk about that.
All right.
We'll talk about
All
that.
So like,
Dapper
comment, and
Dan.
share, like, comment, and share. Don't remember, and don't forget that if you share or you subscribe, you need to put it in the comments that shared or subscribed, because it doesn't come up with us all the time, because of your settings and stuff like that. So make sure that you put it in there so we can get you into the wheel of doom.
Yeah. And if you do want to create a fake Gmail account and then subscribe, just let us know which Gmail account that was, and we'll put you in the contest again.
There you go. If you want to do like 71 fake email accounts,
Yeah, Jeff.
like what are you at right
You
now?
get 71 chances. Just subscribe to Musings of MGL on YouTube and let us know who you are, and then we will put you in the box again.
What are you at? What's your number?
I don't know, 948 maybe.
Oh, you almost there.
Hey, Maria's
I know.
on. Hi, Doc.
What up? Going to see her this weekend. Very excited.
Yeah, very good.
All right, so like before we get into anything else, or Jeff, I'll tell you what. Why don't you talk about this month, the Pink Hat, the link,
944. That's my subscribers. 944. Sorry, I had to check.
944 Turbo.
944. Yep.
Do it. Talk about it. Tell us what's going on with the Pink
Talk
Hat.
about what? All right, do the toast first.
What?
Toast.
Oh,
Do the toast first. Yeah.
Let's do the toast first.
We gave
All right.
everybody enough time to get their drinks. Get your
Can you
drinks.
say something already about it?
No, Landon's on.
Landon's
Hey,
on.
honey, where have you been?
Oh,
All
shit,
right.
I'm out then.
All right. I got it.
Mhm.
All right.
Make it a good one.
To success, the degree to which other people envy you.
Very
That'll be this weekend
Yes.
when Veritas rolls on.
Mhm. Jamie Lario wanted to say, how are you, before I had to sign off for another previous
Cheers.
planned event.
What up, brother? Hey, Jenny, call me. Message him. Tell him to call me.
Yep.
All right. Tell him to call me tonight. when
Right
he gets
now?
down. All right. You got him on the phone,
At whatever time.
right?
I'm sure I do.
All right.
Jamie.
He needs to come out this weekend.
Yeah.
All right. Give us the Pink Hat. All right. And then we're going to break in some GSSF. Then we're going to go over some homework that you sent me.
Yeah. First, just to let everybody know, it is the first Tuesday of the month. It's supposed to be the Ask the Gun Lawyers night, but Cindy had a wedding that she had to go to, so they were not available to be on here tonight. So that's why she's not here, in case anybody was wondering. So it's just me. So I'll talk some law shop tonight. It's not like I do it all day long. I might as well do it at night too. So why am I wearing pink? Well, everybody should know that, right? It's October. That means it's what? Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Everybody knows that. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So every week that we do the show for the month of October, I'll be wearing my outfit. For those of you who don't know, I am what they call a real man who wears pink. And it's basically a group of a bunch of men, obviously, who somehow have been impacted by breast cancer because of spouses, moms, daughters, sisters, etc. Believe it or not, some of them are men who actually get breast cancer, because if you don't know it or not, men can actually get breast cancer as well. So it's a fundraiser thing that we do for the American Cancer Society. This isn't a GoFundMe for my personal account or for my wife or anybody along those lines. It's a for the American Cancer Society, and every year a group of us men get together and we try and raise money for this wonderful cause to help people with breast cancer. It's a great community. When my wife and I are going through what we're going through, they put you in touch with people who can give you counseling. They put you in touch with people if you need things like clothes and, scarves because your hair fell out, all the things that you might not think are important when you're going through something like this. But when you're going through it, you need all the help that you can get. And they've got support groups for the spouses that go through those kind of things. And of course, a lot of the money goes straight to cancer research to try and find a cure because, fuck cancer. Everybody knows that. So anyway, if you can donate, that'd be great. There's a link down below in the comments section. So if you want to click on there, donate. If you got any spare change laying around, a couple dollars here and there, just donate. It all goes into the big pot for the Cancer Society. I'll be doing that all month. So you can go to that link anytime. It'll be in the comments. I'll probably post it a couple times on my page and on the front side press page through the month of October. They collect money all year long, obviously, but of course October is the big month. That's when all the football players wear their pink shoes and et cetera, et cetera. So I'll be wearing pink all month for breast cancer awareness. If you can donate, that's great. If not, help somebody out who might have cancer somewhere else.
How come we're not doing something?
Pretty shitty. Well, we had talked a few weeks ago about maybe doing something like a shoot and then donating all the money to the shoot or something, but there's just a lot going on. I haven't had a chance to really talk to anybody or get anything put together like that. So we'll figure it out.
We're going to have 10 minutes after this and I can call you?
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about it. Let's get something going because I'm sure we can get, 50 people to show up and get a bunch of donations from companies and stuff like that and raffles.
Sure. That'd be
it.
great.
Let's do it.
Well, it doesn't have to be in October. So
the poor man 3-gun again.
Yeah. The fundraising thing goes all the way through the end of the year. So at the end of the year, they have a contest and they see which man weighs like the most money. They give out awards and prizes and stuff. So it's, even though October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, it's not just October. So that link will be good all the way through to the end of January. So yeah, even if we can't set something up in October, maybe we can set up a shoot or something in November. The weather will be a little bit nicer and we can do a fundraiser then. We're going to do the MGT Christmas dinner this year and all the money's going to go to that. So yeah. So for now, just donate if you can. Again, if you can't, we appreciate it. Just thoughts and prayers to people with cancer because cancer sucks.
All right.
But that's why I look so dapper.
I got to tell you, you do look good in that hat.
I do. I like it. I wear this sometimes even when it's not breast cancer stuff because it's very fancy.
High-speed motherfucker.
Very fancy.
Which
Real
one?
men
What
do wear
kind is it?
pink. Let's see.
Next week and the rest of the month. Or my family
It is a
and friends.
I don't know, generic Chinese Amazon hat. It doesn't have a label. It has a label, and the label says, "Send your good luck." Like that's it. It doesn't have a company or anything on it, so I don't know. I think I just went on. I just went on Amazon and typed in like pink newsboy hat or whatever they call these things, and it came up. So I ordered it because it matched the shirt that they gave us. They give us these shirts for free.
Cheap
for
version of real
advertising stuff, so.
Bostonian hats. Okay.
I know, right? But it does look fancy and authentic. So no, I like it.
I think a fat ass would look good on your head because you're a good looking dude. I don't think I haven't noticed.
Sure.
Joe Johnson.
I appreciate it.
Joey.
John Darley is watching.
Nice.
You guys are
So-
nice tonight.
Tell us about GSSF coming up this weekend, right?
Here's what we got going on. Tomorrow is the volunteers, the setup. We're going to set up the match. We get to shoot early, stuff like that. We need volunteers, but here's the deal. If you had ever thought about doing GSSF with us or something like that, you need to go this weekend.
Yep.
All right. Call me tomorrow. I'll tell you how it works. It's like this. It's very, very simple.
Lots of fun.
It's very simple. All right. Like it's so simple that one of the rules, we have very few rules for Veritas at the GSSF match. All right. So the first rule, the number one rule, okay, is you cannot go and watch. Period. No watching. You have to go and shoot. So the thing with that is what we found out very early on, People are like, oh, I'm gonna come and watch, and then they get there and everybody says the same freaking thing. They all go, oh, I could have done this,
Yeah.
Right.
and then they waste, right?
Yep.
So there's no watching. Like if you're gonna go, just freaking go. If you need a Glock, let me know because we have a
We have some.
bunch of Glocks. Right? Because we win a lot of Glocks. We win them through winning divisions. We win them through random raffles because you don't have to win a Glock. All right? You just get they pick names and you win a Glock. So, like all our people win a Glock. Like I'm gonna give you a Doc Meset story. Okay, this is what just happened. So like last 2 months, we've been talking sporadically every now and then about which Glock she should get next.
Yeah.
Okay. So she calls me one morning. I'm in a bad mood, right? And I'm just like, all right, so what's going on? Well, I want to know which one I should get. And I'm like, well, what don't you have? Right? Because first of all, that's a little hint about what's coming. I'm thinking about this or this. And I'm like, at one point, I'm just like, you know what? Just friggin' pick one. Just pick one. It doesn't freaking matter. Well, I want to get the right one. So I ask her, let me ask you this. How many Glocks have you won? And she goes, well, I've won 4. No, 5. No, 4. I go, you don't even know how many guns you've won. You've won so many freaking Glocks. You don't even know what the number is. And she goes, I go, so just freaking pick one. I go, do you think this will be the last Glock you win? And she goes, no. Like, what does it matter? If you don't like the one you get, just pick another one. You're going to win a bunch of them. She wins a bunch of Glocks. Doesn't matter which one she picks. If she don't like it, you can pick another one after.
Yeah.
Right? So that is what it is like to be in Veritas with the GSSF.
Yeah.
My first year, I got a 1099 from Glock, and I only shot 4 or 5 matches. My 1099 was for $3,700.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's Glocks, guns, memberships, cash, knives, right? $3,700. Okay, you're going to win stuff, even if you don't. So even if you don't win a match, you still get a chance to win stuff. They give money away all the time. All the way down, you're going to see people won this, won that. And we're talking all the way down the line. We're not talking the top 3. We're talking like 125. So our first number one rule, you can't watch. You got to shoot. It's so friggin' easy. It doesn't matter. All right. And people are like, well, I don't want, anybody to see it's not, you're not on the Yankees. You're not at Yankee Stadium. You're not at the plate at the bottom of the ninth. Nobody's watching you. They're trying to figure out when they're going to shoot, right? Nobody goes down and sees what your score is like, oh, Julie, that was a bad score. Nobody looks, right? You have no idea what it's like. The other rule. So here's our other rule. Ready? Don't finish dead last. Second to last, acceptable. Last, not acceptable. And that's only in the big divisions. The reason why I do that is because someone's going to quit. And when they quit, they're going to max out their scores and penalties. Yeah. If you can't beat that person, something's freaking wrong. All right? So that's the rules. That's our big rules for the GSSF. 1, you can't watch. 2, don't finish last. Like, here's the deal. You're not going to win. You guys understand that?
Maria still hasn't decided.
Holy crap! Just freaking pick one. You're going to win one this weekend. Then what are you going to do? Well, now I got 2 and I don't know what to do. Just pick it.
I thought the number one rule was always to just have fun.
And if you want to volunteer, make sure you let
You're
us
still
know.
talking to me. Like, it's got to be fun because we hang out. There's a lot of, sign up, sit down, get ready to shoot, wait around, stuff like that. And Veritas is a family. It's not a team. It's not a group. It's a family, and it's what we do. And what we do is we shoot GSSF because that is the type of competition that is what we're teaching. Okay? So GSSF is fast and accurate. Mostly accurate. You got to be fast, obviously, right? But if you're not accurate, then they penalize the crap out of you if you miss and you lose. So you might as well take your time, do a little bit better like that, okay? And that's what we preach. We're always going to preach, you can never miss fast enough to win a friggin' gunfight. So you got to be accurate. I don't care what anybody says. You shoot me in the liver, I may die in a couple days, but I'm going to shoot you in the face, and you're probably going to die right there.
Joe Johnson says, no, the number one rule is don't shoot Mike.
That's my boy. All right. See, some people listen.
Oh, Rob Tears, can I drive?
Always.
Come on down.
As we drink, Robbie can drive.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my
Oh,
God.
man.
Oh, he's crazy. I don't like driving with him.
Yes, you do.
I had so much fun. He almost crashes how many times?
Hey, there's nothing better than a guy who can get a golf cart on one wheel.
Yeah.
One wheel.
And he dumped somebody off the back?
No, I dumped because I jumped.
You jumped, and who was the other way?
Eddie.
Eddie got jumped.
Eddie, one club. That thing came down. Pow! Eddie went up. Boom!
Oh, and I was hanging on
Don't
to deer.
whatever you want to do. Don't ride with Hoodie. Don't ride with Hoodie. You want to be in there? I get there. I'm looking at the card. I get in. He comes in. Right, you ready to go? I'm like, this should be good. But from that point, as much as he scares the shit out of me, and I might be pissing my pants, every time I go, I want to be in that cart with him.
Robbie, why don't you come down and shoot with us?
Yeah. Call him. Go call him. Make him
phone
come
number.
down here.
I'm telling him right there. Robbie, you got to come down. Fly down. Shoot this weekend with us.
Hold on.
We will have so much fun.
Yeah, we need him to come down. He can come down. He's a boss. He can come down.
Corey's watching. Hi.
Yeah, find him on here.
I just told him he's watching.
Well, where is he?
We can even put you up somewhere.
He can sleep here.
Yep, there you go.
All right.
Couch.
So we gotta. There you go.
Am I going to call him?
Yeah, call him. Tell him, make him come down here.
Where is he?
Well, go out there and call him.
Okay. Where is he?
He's the one that just hit the phone button.
This one. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
All right. So GSSF's a lot of fun, and this is the one that we brought here. We brought the GSSF to Manatee County, right? To Manatee Gun and Archery, and I got to tell you, the MFIC, the HMFIC, all right, of the GSSF, this guy was he was all in on us having a match, all right? They should be in town tonight. Like I love these people. They're so good to me. They're great to Veritas. They're great to Gabriel. They love Gabriel. They're great to Austin. All the kids, they're awesome with. They're just so good to us. I cannot thank the GSSF, all right, for how they have treated us through probably the last decade that we've been doing this. And you're going to miss your opportunity if you don't shoot. You're going to miss your opportunity to do the GSSF right here in our hometown. If your hometown is Mayaca City. But, obviously, all right, Manatee Gun and Archery, all right, we had a very slow start to this, right up to about a month and a half ago. Is he coming?
He's not coming to this one. What's our next one?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll get him down. I don't give a shit. The next one, you tell him where it is, and we'll go there.
Yeah.
Because we need to get him.
Oh, I love that guy.
Oh, yeah. He's
love
awesome.
that guy.
Right, so.
He needs a month's heads up.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Sure. Yep.
So, don't miss your chance to shoot your first GSSF. Right here in the backyard. All right. They said we couldn't do it. What happened is they didn't want to do it. Then they didn't want to do it. Then they said no. And then they said yes again. And then they said no. And then the new people got in. All right. George is just.
He's great.
George Fisher has been awesome with getting this all together. All right. Just amazing. He's been fantastic to us, fantastic to me. Okay. And like they people thought we couldn't do it. And they got yesterday morning they had 207 people already signed. So, what was that one?
You fucking know better.
That's right. Right. So we're really looking forward to this weekend, and understand that we're just throwing this together in about 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. So show up. It's going to be a great time. But next year is going to be what's going on. But this will give you a head start. It'll be off the chain. This will give you a head start and get into the GSSF. So if you want to come have as much fun as we do, okay? And there's a reason why we talk about it the way we do, is because, like, we will roll out to Georgia. We'll roll out to Maine, right? Alabama, South Carolina. We've shot, people from the team have shot New York, Pennsylvania.
New York.
Right.
Oh, you said that already.
Was it Virginia? I think Maryland. Like,
Dallas is coming up.
Dallas is coming. We're going to Dallas.
we're
Like,
going
we
to
may be
Dallas.
going to Dallas.
Yep.
All right. So, this is your chance. All right. We'll be setting up the match tomorrow. If you want to call me, give me a call. Carrie, if you could put my phone number up there, please.
Sean wants to know, how late do we run it on Sunday? Aren't we done about 3?
Yeah, we'll be done. Yeah. We'll get you out of there, Sean.
Yeah.
We'll get you out of there. It's just, this is our match. All right. It's the first one. We're all, feeling each other out on this.
Whoa. What kind of match is this?
Out, not up. Out, not up.
God.
Just saying.
He just hears what he wants.
Fucking sexy.
You gotta play. Usually, you gotta pay double for that kind of action.
So this is, I can't tell you enough. Like, if you want to shoot, let me know. If you want to help, we need, like I said, we need some people just doing some simple jobs. So let us know, but get out there and shoot the GSSF.
And props for Yogi.
Yeah.
JB. She is.
JB is just
all the volunteers together.
rocking
She's
it.
Doing a great job.
So there's 447-7089. That's me. Give me a call. All right. I love how Julie goes, props to JB getting it out there. What that actually translates is, thank you so much for not making me do this and asking her to do it, because I can only do so much for you.
She's on it.
She is on it.
Yep.
Mike has got it all set up. We just need a couple more people making this happen. We're going to try to bring another one down here. Like, what we want is, we want to make this area the mecca for the GSSF. All right. Excuse me. So the biggest match is in Talladega. We've had people go up, shoot that match, but we want to be known as the heart of the GSSF right here. So come help us out with this match. I guarantee you'll have a good time. If you need a Glock, because you must shoot a Glock, let us know, because we may have a couple extras.
We have a few.
We may have, I don't know,
You got a bunch.
7 or 9 G19s, whatever.
They have to be stock Glocks.
Glock Glocks.
Yes.
Yeah, unless you're running unlimited. There are like 9 divisions. Okay, call me if you want to know what they are. I have almost every division. You know what I don't have? I don't have a 26. But I got 43X, so you could use that in there.
There you go.
Except mine's a carry gun, so it's got a Johnny Custom Glocks in it, so I can't use that. But
Yeah, as you said, that's what I was saying. Most of your Glocks probably got,
only politician's name I've ever put on my truck right there.
Me too.
Any of my vehicles. So, like, next year we'll get Jeffrey out there to shoot. All right.
I like Sean. Stock or stock?
It's stock.
Like,
They're all
who's
stock.
inspecting that shit?
The armorer, I don't know.
Don't screw up.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Is it stock
They'll
or
boot you.
stocked? And who you expect?
No, they'll
you got one of
boot
them
you.
Alec Baldwin armorers checking your shit?
Yeah, the gun fires by itself.
Somebody a little more up there.
Like we had all the heads coming down. Like I was very surprised. I won't say surprised. I'll say I'm very happy that they have a crew coming down here. Usually they send like 2 or 3 people. We got like 5 people coming down because they all want to come down to it. All right, so like come have a good time. Let's show Manti Gun and Archery that we could throw a great match. Let's show GSSF that we could throw a great match, right? And then next year, let's light this shit on fire. All right. So give me a call. You got any questions about anything?
Represent.
And let's do this.
Yep. Lana's on. Hi,
Lana. All right. So
Cool. Sounds like fun.
we got some things to talk about. So go ahead. Throw it out there, Jeff.
Oh, I don't know. What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about Grandpa shooting his grandson at a wedding? You want to talk about Florida bringing back duty retreat? Joe Biden's got a new executive action out there that's fucking with everybody's imported ammo. So pick a topic. Dealer's choice.
All right. So first we'll talk about the big headline, Texas guy shoots his grandson at a wedding.
All right. So this is from WFLA News Channel 8, which I don't know why the hell they're covering shit in Texas, but I guess if it bleeds, it leads. So there you go. Headline: Wanted to start the wedding with a bang. Man officiating wedding shoots 12-year-old grandson during the ceremony. Now there's your headline. Tell me what visions are popping into your head when I read you a headline like that. What are you envisioning? Well,
first the kid's dead.
Right. Shoots 12-year-old grandson. Right. Yeah. And what?
Second, he shoots him with a bullet.
Away. Right.
Yeah, he just goes like, "Hey, pow!" and shoots him.
Yeah, he just shoots him. Well, you're thinking Texas, right? Shotgun wedding, probably. A barefooted pregnant woman getting married to some guy on meth that's on parole, and now the dad's sitting there with a shotgun. So your grandson, you think he got a shotgun wedding? Yeah. So you read the story a little bit deeper. Obviously, a 62-year-old Texas man is facing a possible felony charge after accidentally shooting his 12-year-old grandson while officiating a wedding in Nebraska. So I guess it is Nebraska, not Texas. So yeah, I had the wrong state. So that makes it even more sense. And it's definitely a shotgun wedding if it's fucking Nebraska. Let's see. According to Lancaster County Sheriff's, deputies were dispatched to the wedding for gunshot wound. Deputy learned that I'm not going to say his name, but deputy learned the wedding officiator wanted to, quote, start the wedding off with a bang and got the guest's attention by shooting a blank Pieta model revolver into the air. I don't know what a blank revolver is. Pieta is a model revolver. They make replicas of historic cowboy guns, basically black powder guns, et cetera, et cetera. That's just piss poor writing by the writer. A blank Pieta model revolver into the air. So if he means to indicate that it's a Pieta model revolver that fires blanks, like there's a better way to write that. But anyway, so the wedding had started 45 minutes past the original time because someone forgot the rings. And the guests were spread out, according to the deputy. While Gardner pulled out the gun to fire it, it slipped and shot his grandson in the left shoulder. So walk us through what that means. It slipped and shot his grandson in the left. Like the gun shot his grand. Is it one of these Alec Baldwin guns that just shoots itself?
I would say this, that he probably fumbled it, grabbed for it, and hit the trigger. So like we teach, if a gun slips out of your hand, don't try to catch it.
Yeah, just let it drop, right?
Let it drop.
The 12-year-old was taken to a nearby hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. So the good news is, if everybody's all worried about this story, he has non-life-threatening injuries. He turned himself in after the shooting, and he was charged with felony child abuse for neglectable firing of a firearm. Neglectable firing of a firearm. What the? Who's writing these articles? And injuring someone. Gardner had also put black powder into the casing and glued it. They believe the glue injured the child, according to officials. And here it comes. Here's your warning, everybody.
He got hit with the glue that came out. This is the whole, what's his name? Bruce Lee's kid. in the
Correct.
crow.
Yeah, the wadding for the blanks and stuff. Yeah.
So first of all,
There's both of them. They
learn
both
how to
died like
handle
the
a
same way. They
firearm.
both got shot with blanks.
Second of all, stop trying to make it sound like everybody with a gun is killing people.
Right.
All right.
It's some moron
Like,
bringing
horrible
a live
shit that
ammunition gun to a wedding, shooting his grandson. Right. Yeah.
Right. But you get less press off a kid that gets hit with a bottle rocket. Which
Right.
is a lot more dangerous than getting hit with a fragment that came out of a blank gun. All right. Not that I'm saying it's right. I'm just saying that the way they're writing the story, they want to make you think that he shot his kid.
Right.
Well,
this is literally the last two lines is Gardner had also put black powder into the casing and glued it. They believe the glue injured the child. And then, quote, playing with firearms, no matter what, if they are blanks, bad things can certainly happen, said the deputy. So that's the last two lines of the story. So, right, you got to read through the whole story to get to the last few lines to find out that he got shot with glue from a blank replica firearm. But still probably not a good idea.
Don't catch the gun. Don't catch the gun. Don't catch the gun. Learn how to handle a firearm correctly.
Well, yeah, it slipped out of his hand. Yeah, and again, that's piss poor writing. It slipped out of his hand and shot the child. So again, the firearm is an inanimate object that decided to shoot the grandson in the left shoulder because it slipped.
So,
Those
is it a
Alec
gun
Baldwin
shot?
And they're always cowboy guns that do that. Now, we were talking about that. Those older guns did have, they didn't have drop safeties on those really older ones, right? Like you could drop a cowboy gun and it might go off, right? If it's cocked.
Yeah, I mean,
because the single shooters at least have to be cocked, I guess.
It's like this.
Right.
You can take a SIG and you can beat on a hammer, right, of the old SIGs. And even if the gun goes forward, it won't fire. But the old revolvers, that's why they used to say, don't carry one in a 12 o'clock chamber.
Right. Yeah, they always leave the
So
empty one at the top, so you'd always have to
awesome.
cock it and move it around. Yeah.
I just carry a friggin' knife. Thanks.
Well, they did a lot of that back in the day. So anyway, so that's an interesting story. Don't bring guns to a wedding, even fake ones. Probably not a good idea.
All right, so let's get on. Let's get on with the
recently.
Again, unless it's the shotgun, and you got the guy to stick around so he can pay his child support. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do with your daddy.
So let's talk about what and who is trying to screw the state of Florida. So who is it? Because I want to know.
All right, so this guy, it's his name. He's a Representative Jones. I'll do some research here in a second to remember what district he's from. But he's a Democrat representative, of course, in the state of Florida, and he has introduced a bill that they're calling the Self-Defense Restoration Act, which essentially reinstates a duty to retreat and gets rid of stand your ground. So I'll read it. I'll read it briefly and tell you what it says. So, citing this act as the quote Self-Defense Restoration Act, deleting provisions stating that persons who use or threaten to use force other than deadly force do not have a duty to retreat before using or threatening to use such force in defense of persons or property, respectfully prohibiting the use of deadly force by a person who knows that he or she can avoid the necessity of using deadly force with complete safety by retreating, deleting provisions stating that a person using or threatening to use deadly force does not have a duty to retreat and has the right to stand his or her ground under certain circumstances. So basically, yeah, he submitted a bill to remove the stand your ground and put in, reinstate in a duty to retreat prior to the necessity of using deadly force.
You want me to explain this to you?
Yeah, please
Here's the
do.
deal. Most criminals are friggin' Democrats, all right? Because I'm just saying.
I would say maybe the personal crime criminals are the thieves, the batterers, the mass robbers at the stores. I would say most of your white collar criminals are probably some of them are Democrats, but a lot of them are probably Republicans too.
So what I'm talking about, and you're probably correct on that, all right, and I'm talking out my ass here, but here's what they're
Sure,
doing.
yeah.
He's getting tired of good people shooting his voters.
That good chance of
Okay.
that. Correct. Probably true.
So he's trying to change it so he doesn't lose any more voters. So that's what's happening. So they're going to make it so you can't kill, these people and take away from his voting pool to grab from.
His voting constituency. Good chance.
Thank you.
That's generally, I think, why most of the cashless bail crimes and all those kind of things like that. So, yeah, Florida Senator Chevron Jones, Chevron, Shevrin, District 34, representing Miami-Dade.
Big surprise. So Joe Johnson says, complete safety by retreating would mean turning your back. How is that safe?
Well, here's what like, I don't know what the law is in Massachusetts now, but 20 years ago, or even I think more like 15 years ago, they have a law that says someone breaks into your house, all right? You have to try to leave your house.
Right.
I want you to understand. I want you to think about that. Some jackass up there, oh, I'm tired of these good people shooting our voters when they break into someone's house. So let's make a law that says the good people have to leave their house when the bad people break in. And then some other jackass went, that's a good idea. And then they made a law.
Right.
They're trying to do that now. All right? It's like, I'll tell you what. Instead of doing that law, why don't you just not be a fucking scumbag? How's that? All right? So stop being a
Well, and
fucking
obviously
scumbag.
it's not going to go anywhere. It's one Democratic guy. He's introduced it. It's not going to get enough votes, but they're still trying.
Let's protect bad people because good people seem to be winning now. And that's just not good for my caucus. He can kiss my caucus. How's that?
Yeah. Yeah. It won't go anywhere, but they're never going to give up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're just never going to give up. So just keep that in mind. That's why you got to stay vigilant with stuff. I only bring this stuff up to people so that they know, because they tend to forget sometimes when you got, a good majority and things are kind of going your way. You tend to forget that those people are out there and they're randomly submitting bills. So you just got to keep an eye on that kind of stuff.
No.
It won't go anywhere.
I'm going to let you guys in on what's really going on. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to.
What the fuck, man? I'm right here.
Don't listen to him.
Like, I'm right here.
Right? What he does, he lets me get 2 drinks into the evening, and then he's going to bring something up that sends me over the edge. And so we can laugh about it. So he thinks it's funny when I get all like this. Oh, right? And that's his game plan. He got nothing to do with anything. He sits and goes, ooh, look at this one. That should drive him crazy. What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that'll drive him crazy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And that's what he don't give a shit about this guy trying to pass a law. He's trying to see how high he can get my freaking blood pressure. That's what's happening. That guy over there. Deny
You
it.
fucking know better.
All right. So speaking of which, Joe Biden is doing an executive action stopping your ammo from coming into the country. Have you seen this? Are you okay to talk about this, or you want me to just skip it and move on to something else?
Going into his body.
I'll stop talking about it if you want me to stop talking about it.
No, go ahead.
You want me to talk about it?
Yep.
All right. So, I don't know. You may have heard these people, but it's a company called Ultimate Training Munitions. It's a company in Great Britain, I believe. Yeah, in the UK, who makes ammunition. So they issued a letter a couple days ago. I'll read it briefly to let you know kind of what's going on. But Ultimate Training Munitions has been the leading provider of non-lethal training ammunition and gun conversions to U.S. military and law enforcement for almost 2 decades. Additionally, we have been honored to have served and supported the private security, professional training, and shooting enthusiast community for almost as long. So this is a company that makes non-lethal training ammunition for military, law enforcement, and private security, shooting, personal training, et cetera, et cetera. So while we are dedicated and honored to serving military and law enforcement brothers and sisters who will experience, wait, here it is. So recently, we have been notified that the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms has limited the import and delivery of our non-lethal training ammunition to military and law enforcement customers only. Ultimately, the consequence of this is that we are currently only able to import our training products for these customers and not any other customers and markets. They are dedicated to law enforcement, and our hope is that the restriction will be limited or lifted at some point, and we can resume supporting the entire shooting community with our products and services. We want to reiterate this is not a UTM company decision, but rather a very recent decision that has been imposed by the BATFs, the BATFs of the world, and is beyond our control. So this company was informed by the ATF that they may no longer import their non-lethal training ammunition and gun conversions to anybody other than U.S. military and law enforcement officers. And here's the issue with that. So all firearms and ammunition imported to the U.S. must be, the quote, the language is particularly suitable for sporting purposes. Who determines what sporting purposes means? The U.S. Attorney General. So the U.S. Attorney General can interpret what the definition is for particularly suitable for sporting purposes and decide what ammo is not for supporting purposes. That might be for something like, self-defense or training. And they can tell those companies they can't import them anymore. So this is what I believe is going to be the first of many letters or issues you'll hear with these other people. And it's probably coming from Kamala in the newly minted Office of Gun Safety and whatever the fuck they call it. So there you go. Company number one can't bring in the stuff. So you're going to start seeing, I believe, a lot of restrictions on various types of ammunition that come in from out of the country.
How does that make this country safer?
Well, because now private people can't train how to properly use firearms because they can't get the non-lethal training ammunition. So that clearly makes things safer. When you actually take away people's ability to train, you make it safer. So good news, though. Joe Biden actually made a comment on this recent topic. So I think Carrie has a video on that. So let's see what Joe Biden has to say about this new issue of gun importation.
Welcoming us here today, and Secretary Cardona and Mayor Bowser and Chancellor Fairby. Thank you for joining us as well. And for families across the country, the school year, gosh, it always brings this sort of.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did he go?
Sorry, I thought he was gonna make a statement. I'm sorry. I thought he had something to say. He just wanted to push pop, I guess. I'm sorry. My mistake on that. So anyway, so there you go. So you fired up enough? You ready to do some drawing instead and change the topic to something to calm you down a little bit?
Yeah, let's do the drawing. So first one, all right?
Let's do some drawings. What are we drawing for?
The first we're going to do is give away the armorer's block. Then we're going to give away the stand. And then we're going to give away 2 chances, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
To the Sean Hilton Shotgun Experience, which is a free round of sporting clays, right?
You better get that soon because you don't know if that ammo is going to be available here by the time it comes around.
And golf carts. So all you got to buy is buy your ammo.
Yep.
And that's for 2 people.
But it may not be available by the time the shoot runs around. So go buy your ammo now.
Yeah, you better hurry up.
All right.
Might be declared non-importable.
The armorer's block. Spin it up. I love that thing.
Uh-huh.
Woo! I'm getting dizzy.
Put my glasses on.
Oh, Michael missed it by like a 1/10 of a milliliter or something. Rick, congrats!
Awesome. So that's for the that was for the armorer's block.
Yep.
Right.
Yes.
Now we're gonna
take all your pins out and mess around with your Glock.
One in the stand.
Matt?
Matt.
All right.
Tell me what color.
I was gonna say, man, that looks like it's on the line to me, man. Woo.
Hey, this is digital.
Wow, look at that thing. Oh man, I don't know about that. I might appeal that.
This is for the first chance, right? And when we undraw this, like 2 weeks.
I think so.
I don't know, when is the shoot? Hey, Kevin.
Nicole!
Look at that.
He's been down here.
Oh, he'll come down.
Yep.
Yeah, he'll come down for that.
Big ass RV down with him. All right, if that's for a chance to win, the shotgun experience. One more.
Click, clack.
This should be the third
Buckshot.
week of that, right?
So,
Oh, I almost won it. Damn, I was right there. Frankie.
Right. All right.
last name. Butts.
Butts. All right, so there we go. All right.
Awesome.
So Julie will send out a message to you guys, let you know you won. All right.
Are you delivering these things, or people picking these things up, or do you have like boxes of them laying around because you're not canning them out?
Week.
All right, next week we're giving away the Sean Hilton shotgun experience. So you better be ready.
So the drawing is next week.
The drawing is next week. We got
So
our
everybody
8 people.
now is already in there.
Yep.
And then next
Everybody's
week
in there.
we'll
We
be
got 8
drawing
people.
4 people out. Nice.
We're drawing one name.
Oh, one name. Oh, that's right. I think it's 4.
One name
One name.
for the Sean
Right.
Hilton shotgun
We'll
experience.
still give away a
next
block. Probably give away a standstill. And then next week is the big
Yep.
one. If you won and your name's in the Hilton drawing, next week is the Hilton drawing. So make sure you tune
week.
in.
We'll send you out.
The best way to
We'll send
do
you
it is to like, subscribe, share. Please go to Musings with MGL, subscribe. Let us know that you subscribe. We'll throw your name in for some future
out.
drawings.
Come on,
Let's get our numbers up.
9:44. Let's go. Let's take them over
Please,
the top. 9:48.
please,
52 people. What the hell? At least
please go to my
50.
link. Donate if you can. Cancer sucks. Most of you know, as I said, my wife's been diagnosed with it. We've been going over a couple of years now, so it's a rough thing. So if you can donate any money to our charity, that would be great. We'll see if we can put something together in the future. So like, share, subscribe, create fake accounts. I mean, don't create fake accounts. Just subscribe for real.
No, that would be
And
bad.
donate if you can. And next week we'll see what's going on. And maybe Cindy can come in next week, or we'll figure out what Joe Biden has done between now and next week. Oh, you can talk about GSSF next week. We'll tell who won awards, take some nice photos, videos. Maybe we could post some stuff on the show, and then we're gonna draw for a shotgun shoot. So big week next week.
Give me a text. All right, get out and shoot the GSSF. You'll love it. If you need Glocks to borrow, let us know. We get a bunch of them.
Well, the weather's supposed to be gorgeous this weekend, so this is the weekend for it. So
Yeah.
have fun. That it? Thanks for watching. I
Thank
guess.
you very much for supporting us.
I'm gonna go get some
Remember,
ice cream.
yeah,
Ice cream. All right, I'm gonna get some ice cream.
play music. Take us out.